Alright, it is time to clean this thing out because it stinks to high heaven in there. It's been sitting in the field for 2 years, so it smells exactly how you think it would smell. Oh! Whoa! There's mouse everywhere. Well, there's even a dead mouse in there that I found. So we gotta get that up. And we're just gonna roll into time lapse. Here we go!
Something interesting. So in the car world, it's just known that if you put bounce sheets in your car, that keeps the mice away. Mice don't like bounce sheets for whatever reason. I'm about to disprove that because here we have a bounce sheet. There's actual mouse dropping on that bounce sheet. I've seen them throughout the thing. Somebody did try. Now we might be in a unique scenario where this whole ambulance in here, it was sitting in a field in the back corner of Saskatchewan for 2 years. So it might just be like there's too many mice there and it just doesn't matter. But I mean, as far as I can see here, that is what we call mouse droppings on a bounce sheet. So I am inclined to think that it doesn't work based on that. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do bounce sheets work in a car? Does it keep the mice away or is it a total scam? Okay, we're at the point now where I'm cleaning the bowels in here, like all this stuff in there. There is a lot of mouse shit in there, like a ton of it. So it's time to put on a respirator because I can already feel that I'm starting to get sick just from it being in the air. I don't know what it is about mouse shit. It doesn't feel healthy. I'm an expert at breathing healthy stuff. I've been painting for a long time. And I know that when your lungs start hurting because you're breathing, then it's not good. So we're gonna get to it. All right, let's get clean. Okay, this is all full of oil. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's the back of a pin. Well, at least we know this area is watertight. Later on, this is probably gonna be where my shower area is, I think. We'll see how much room I got. I gotta figure out how to get all this out of here first. That's the biggest thing. There's, I gotta soak this up. And the sprinkler. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, boy.
panels, there's like a mountain of mouse living quarters and maybe something else. I don't know. It's a mountain. There's nothing in behind here. I don't know why they didn't use this in the ambulance. There's nothing there. It's empty space. So I want to pull it out, but these guys, it's like they put these in these channels when they were building it, and then they just kind of assembled this whole thing, put it in there, mounted it. And I can't figure out how to get it out. The other ones, like the one that was in here, these guys are flexible, so like you just pull them out. But this is 4-channel lock in there, you can't do that. So I think I'm just gonna go get my skill saw, cut it, and I can pull those pieces out. I don't plan on reusing these guys. I think it's ugly anyways, so it is what it is. Well, yeah, I need to gain access here, so let's do that. The one other thing I'm going to try doing is I'm going to try cutting it right in the middle and right in the middle that way, so that if I do want to ever put it back together for whatever reason, then I could just put a block off thing in there and it doesn't look horrible then. So I don't plan on redoing it, but if I need to, that's my plan there. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, on second thought, I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go grab some gloves and a bucket, and we're gonna get the bulk of this out by hand, and then I'll vacuum it out because it gets stuck in there. It's not working so hot. One sec, I'll be right back. Guys, this thing just keeps on going. I just have to keep on going down the line. Well, at the last little compartment here, it looks like there's a heater back here. I haven't figured out how to turn it on. It might be broken. The heater, like the fan motor itself might be broken. But we're trying to cut out this last panel here. And then, figure out, oh, it's warm in there. I have the engine running, so like these, I know that the lines to the back here, they get hot. Because I touched them and they're hot. Freaking cool. Okay, so far the only downside that I have found with this ambulance is everything is built to like government spec, so it's kind of like overbuilt, which isn't a bad thing. It's just the part that sucks when you want to pull it apart. It's difficult because one nice thing, there's freaking grab handles everywhere. You can grab on and stuff, and it is freaking sturdy. Let's see what happens if we pull these screws out. If I can get them up. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there for now. I can't figure out how this thing comes off. I don't want to wreck it yet. This whole heater box in the back here, like all the lines are already run. So I kind of want to keep that here so that I can have rear heat. That seems like a good idea. If I ever go to Alaska in this thing, I would like to have heat. So I was hoping there'd be air conditioning back here also, but it doesn't look like the lines have been run And that's a lot more work to run lines all the way back here and then all the way to the front. It's a lot more refrigerant. Maybe they didn't do it. It's that one up front there is pretty good. This is a small-ish box, so it's not that crazy to cool down. So, that's gonna be it for this part of the video. We're gonna go to the next part of the video. Gosh, this thing is so gross, guys. It's just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Hopefully it smells a lot better in here now, though. Guys, I'm going to interject for a moment here just to highlight the importance of your health. I've been painting vehicles for the last 15 years. I know what I'm doing. I've done it a lot. I wear this all the time, and still my lungs are shot. I painted my door on my truck a couple months ago. Took me out for 3 days because you have little moments where you're doing stuff like this, where I got to take like super strength industrial grade alcohol to take it off. But I don't wear gloves and I don't wear a respirator because you're like, oh, I'm outside. Like there's lots of airflow. No, my lungs are toast. Like when I paint, even wearing this now, when I paint my truck, like it took me out 3 days. I was in bed, couldn't work at all. So take care of your health, guys. It's important. It's worth it. I'm just saying, I'm 35 and already I'm deteriorated past the point where I want to be. It sucks, but lesson learned. Hey guys, we're getting late in the day, but this thing's a party machine. Look at that. We can turn all the lights on. This is so much fun. I don't even want to work now. We're just going to have a dance party. Look at that. This is cool. Guys, look on the ambulance. This is pretty fun.